This is my spring table setting. I dissed Temu saying they were too small because when I saw them in the package, they were like that. And I'm like, that's too small, and duh, they were folded in half. Then I already had these purple flowers, and so I think it goes very well together. What do you think? We're just gonna do a little chit chat since I haven't talked to you in a few days. So I had the insurance adjuster come over. I think I did a short on this. I had hail. We had hail. My whole city had hail. And so I had the insurance adjuster come over, and yes, I do need a new roof. But in Texas, nobody ever pays 100% for their roof because we have sometime in the life of your roof, you get a hailstorm and insurance pays for it. But because of that, the deductible keeps going up. Now it's a 2% of the value of your home deductible. So let's say my house is worth $300,000, that's $6,000 deductible. But it's better than paying whatever new roof is, $15,000, $20,000. But because everybody in Texas, this is my fourth roof I've gotten through insurance. And this time all the other times I had a 1% deductible, and they were able to make up the difference with other things. And they've recently done a new law because what roofers were doing was they would jack up the price, say it was going to cost them $15,000 to fix your roof and you had a $3,000 deductible. They'd quote $18,000 and then give you, the $3,000 for your deductible. But they made that illegal now, so because they were losing, insurance money's been losing money like crazy in Texas because of we get hurricanes and we get tornadoes, we get hail, and yeah, when I went to my insurance guy, he's like, it's a good thing you have a policy because they won't let me write policies for your city anymore because your claims to population ratio is too high. So, good thing I already have the insurance. But, so anyway, I'm praying that I haven't got the quote back from the adjuster or the insurance or the roofer guy. But I'm hoping by some miracle I can get by without paying $6,000 because I don't have $6,000 laying around for a roof. But I do need a roof. It was getting old anyway. I mean, old for Texas. It was like, I think 2018. That's a pretty old roof for Texas because the weather beats the tar out of them and the heat and all that. So that's what's going on in my life, is this whole hassle with the roof. And I only got one roofer guy, and if he can make it work where I don't have to pay any money or not very much money, I'll go with him. If not, I might get some more quotes and see if I can. But he's got a really good reputation, and you don't want to go with some fly-by-night guy. The last guy that did it didn't do a very good job. So, fun. So I've been trying to take the boy out to socializing more. I went over to my friend. She's got in my craft room, I've got these white cubes that got slots in them to put paper in and stuff, and drawers and all that. I've got all that stuff for my craft room, and she was getting rid of some, cleaning out her garage and getting rid of some. So I went over and got a couple more of the ones with the slots for paper because I have so much cardstock. So I needed more room to store it all, so I went over and got a couple of those, and I took the boy with me just because I'm trying to get him so he's more socialized with people and other animals and stuff. And her husband and son were both there, so he was loving on them. So he was pretty good about, just walking in, relatively strange man. He's seen both of them once, maybe. But maybe it's because it wasn't at his home and it was at their home, but he was just fine. The only thing he did that was more a haku thing was he was out in the backyard and there's a dog next door, so he started like at the dog next door, and the dog next door was like boof, boof, really loud, big. You can tell it's a big dog for his little, Hey, Stop biting yourself. He needs a bath bad, and he needs a clipping bad. I saw this truck I was taking him for a walk, and I saw a truck, and it was like Groovy Paws or something like that. And it was one of those mobile groomer people. So I called them up, or I texted them actually, and they said, well, we're subbing it out to another person because they're too busy. So I texted them and to get their pricing and stuff, because when I had him done the first time a couple months ago, when I first got him 2 or 3 months ago, whenever it was, don't remember when I first got him. I think it was January I first got him. Stop licking. And it was like $75, which is a lot, but it was like nail clipping, shampoo, and trimming, shaving down his hair a little bit and trimming around his face and stuff. But that's a lot of money every few months. So I'm hoping I can find some place that's a little cheaper. I've got a friend that's got a poodle, so it's a similar hair type. And she said she pays $55 to some neighbor of hers. So if this groomer doesn't get back to me with a decent price, I may call my friend up and get who they use. Alrighty, what else is going on? I'm going to the movies tomorrow. I'll give you a review of it. It's called King Arthur. It's about, I think it's in the Dominican Republic. It's a race where they race, kind of like an Ironman thing where you swim and you bike and you run, but it's through the jungles of Dominican Republic. And it's got a dog in it that the dog at the beginning of the race is like begging them for food or whatever, and then the dog races with them the whole race. And it's based on a true story. It's supposed to be really uplifting and encouraging and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to go with my fellow grandma. We share grandkids. Her daughter married my son. Her oldest child, which is a girl, married my oldest child, which is a boy. So we've known each other. Well, they've been married 26 years. So, it would be 26 years in August. So we've known each other 26 years. And we've become good friends, and once in a while we'll go to the movies and lunch together and stuff like that. And she comes over to my house once a month and plays Pinochle or Settlers of Catan. That's cards and a board game for those not in the know. What else is going on? That's about it. I started up my weight loss Bible study again this morning. It's the book we're using this time is called Be Free, and it's about being free of like legalism. I have to only eat carbs, or I have to only eat protein, or I have to count everything in the world forever. And it's just just eat healthy and exercise, and don't let food control you, is basically what this Bible study is about, evidently. Like, I just turned to a page, and this page says, self-control when others are out of control. Self-control when you're angry, bored, sad, or lonely. Self-control when you feel like a victim. Self-control in times of big struggle. And that's just part of one chapter. So anyway, this looks like it'll be a good Bible study. It's all based on Bible stuff, of course, but it's food related. And in here they have these little ways you can keep track of what you eat. And there's also recipes in here somewhere. Let's see, ziti meatball bake, skillet poached eggs, broiled open-faced veggie sandwich. What else? Breakfast parfait, Greek salad pitas, quick taco salad, tortilla soup, peanut butter and jelly muffins, chicken fried steak with pan gravy, egg and bacon breakfast pizza. So all that sounds pretty good. Alrighty, I'm talking to y'all because I'm trying to talk myself out of going to Walgreens and seeing if they have any 50% off Easter candy, which I really, really, really want. I've just got such a sweet tooth right now because I've been eating so much Easter candy and I just can't get that want sugar out of my system. I need to wean myself. I can't just cold turkey, no sugar. So I'm seriously tempted to go to Walgreens and buy some Easter candy. I spent this morning, I've got a closet in my craft room and I kept my summer stuff in there. So since it's 85 today, at least, might go up higher than that, I switched my winter stuff for my winter stuff's gonna go in the craft room and my summer stuff's gonna go in my bedroom. And if the crazy Texas weather does another nosedive, it's just in another room. It's just not as easily convenient. So now I've got in my bedroom I've got short sleeve shirts and shorts and capris and a few pairs of jeans and stuff. And then in the in the room where I'm not going to use this, the long sleeve stuff, the sweatshirts, the sweater. Well, I've got drawers. Sweaters are in drawers, so they just stay there. They live in the drawers in my dresser. I've got two dressers. One's got mostly sweaters, and the other one's got like undies and jammies and stuff like that. Alrighty, enough rambling. I just thought I'd check in with y'all. I thought I'd tell you guys I only need 10 more subscribers to hit 900. So if you haven't subscribed, love to have you. Once we hit 900, I plan a big giveaway. Got stuff I've been buying and stuff I've been saving. There's a palette in there that I got from Temu, and they're teeny tiny little, it's like there's about 30 of them, but each one's like teeny tiny, so it's to try some stuff out but not get tired of those colors. So just need 10 more you to subscribe and we'll be good to go for that giveaway. Alrighty, love y'all. Talk to you soon. I'll let you know how that movie is. Have a wonderful Sunday tomorrow. Oh, well, Saturday's tomorrow. It's Friday today. Have a wonderful weekend. That way, that's easier. And Monday is, and I'll try and take a movie of it. We have the full solar eclipse here. Maybe I can do time lapse or something. I've never done time lapse before, but I could try doing time lapse with my phone. I bought some 3D glasses because Texas is one of the places where you'll be able to see the complete solar eclipse. Other parts of the country it'll be a partial, but in Texas the sun's going to totally get blocked out. So that's Monday around 1:30ish my time. So they expect to be a huge influx of people coming in this weekend or Monday from different parts of the country that don't have, won't be able to see the solar eclipse. So they said buy gas now and stay off the roads Monday if you can, because it's supposed to be crazy. And I've got the freeway runs right behind my house. I'll be able to look out and see if the freeway is crazy or not. There's quite a few cars on it for a Friday, so we'll see by Sunday how crazy it gets. I bet it's going to be busy, busy, busy. The boys over there laying on the, can you see him? See if I can get him. He's laying on the ottoman. He got worn out because I took him over to my, come on, what are you doing, phone? There we go. It was going crazy. I don't know if it happened to you, but what I could see got halved, so you couldn't see the whole picture. He got worn out going on. I took him over to my friend's house to get these craft cubes she was giving away to store paper in because I have so much scrapbook paper. So she was getting rid of a couple of them, not throwing them away, giving them away. So I went over and grabbed some before they were gone, took him with me, and I'm trying to socialize him more and more so he's not so crazy around strangers. And he just went right up to her husband and son and was loving on him. So that's working. Hope it stays that way. Alrighty, love y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Love you. Bye-bye.